Mehta and I'm a licensed clinical psychologist with the Rehabilitation Council of India. In today's video, we're going to be understanding a little bit about what is psychotherapy, what are some of the things that happen within a session, who is suited for psychotherapy, and what are some of the costs and the advantages of beginning with therapy. So let's get started. Psychotherapy is a treatment of emotional nature in which a therapist and a client deliberately establish a relationship in order to help the client move past some of their problems or deal with some of their issues. These issues can be related to their behaviors, which could be maladaptive, causing them a dysfunction in their everyday life. It could also be related to the nature of their thoughts, which could be repetitive negative thinking, overthinking about certain issues, thinking too much about the future, or living in the past. Treatment can also focus on emotions and their awareness, venting those emotions out in a healthy way, as well as regulating your emotions within social interaction. Whatever be the focus of psychotherapy, the primary aim is to increase the socio-adaptive functioning of a client. Which brings us to the question of who is therapy actually suitable for? Psychotherapy and counseling are not just meant for individuals who are suffering from mental illnesses such as depression, anxiety, bipolar, schizophrenia. They're also meant for individuals who just want to enhance their general functioning and deal more effectively with the problems of their daily lives. Some of the reasons why people seek psychotherapy could be because of a difficulty with their relationships, to enhance your personality and your self-confidence. It could also be due to a turbulent life phase that you may find yourself currently in, or just to learn to manage your stress more effectively. The first 2 or 3 sessions may be dedicated to developing a comprehensive understanding of your mental status, as well as running a couple of psychological tests or evaluations on you, depending on the nature of your difficulties. Post that, your therapist will offer a treatment plan which is best suited for you, and then you and your therapist will collaboratively develop goals that you would want to work on. Yes, therapy is something that is run by the client rather than the therapist. It is you who decides what you want to work on and where you want to reach from here. Therapy sessions are usually 45 to 60 minutes in duration. Sessions can include a lot of emotional venting, sharing, discussions of different thought patterns that you may have identified in yourself, as well as learning new skills and techniques of managing these problems or difficulties more effectively. Therapies again are of various types. Some of the major kinds of therapies offered in India today are cognitive behavior therapy, psychoanalytic or psychodynamic therapy, behavior therapy, and humanistic therapy. A lot of therapists also choose to use a more integrated approach where they use techniques and strategies from different approaches in order to tailor those therapies to the client's needs. Irrespective of the kind of therapy or the kind of therapist you're seeing, the eventual goal is to help you deal with some of the problems more effectively, help you build insight into your own patterns or your own thought processes, as well as to eventually improve your functioning in your daily life. Now, just like anything else in life, therapy also has its costs and its benefits. Some of the benefits of therapy include finding a safe space where we can talk about our issues, our feelings, and our thoughts, knowing that the other person in front of us is not going to judge us. Therapy allows us to see our thoughts from a different perspective, developing more insight into your problems and yourself. It allows you to enhance your mental, your physical, and your psychological well-being. It allows you to deal with your environment, with the stressors and your problems more effectively. It also helps you improve the quality of your interpersonal relationships, be it with your spouse, your friends, or your family. Some of the disadvantages or the costs or the cons of therapy include psychotherapy may not always be the first choice of treatment, especially for severe mental illnesses like bipolar or schizophrenia, where medications are the first line of treatment. Psychotherapy also takes a lot longer for changes to be seen as compared to drug treatment. Therapy requires you to constantly work on your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It requires you to work through emotions that you may have pent up or pushed aside. Therefore, it requires a lot more commitment from the client's end. Last but not the least, therapy may also be a little more expensive as compared to other forms of treatment. Now, a question which a lot of people ask me is, can therapy actually solve my personal problems? The correct answer to that would be both a yes and a no. So no, therapy cannot actually change the situations in your life. It cannot alter the problems. However, it can help you see them from a different perspective. It can help you understand how to deal with them or cope with them more effectively, reframe them in a way that they are not as threatening or scary to you. And last but not the least, therapy can teach you skills on how to solve these problems more effectively. Make sure that you are comfortable with a therapist that you reach out to and you feel that therapist can help you. Make sure you look into the credentials and the qualifications of your therapist. Make sure you ask them a lot of questions about how they work, what is the kind of treatment plan they can offer for the problem that you are presenting with, and what would therapy look like especially for you. Only then you should commit to that therapy process. Wishing you all the very best on your journey of mental health.